Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Big Plays Podcast. Coming up, we have Week 14 on the air for you. And I know it's a little choppy right now, but bear with us. We have a special guest today, B4, mine and Jerome's coworker, one of our good friends down on the docks, Brian Fourman. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. And Chris Rice, currently not here today. He's currently got business to attend, but we do have his picks. Don't be worried. You'll get those hot picks because he is the top leader in the picks from the four of us. So, before we get started, Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Tell the fans, who you are, and what you like.
So my name is Brian Fourman. I'm blessed enough to be working with Frank and Jerome every single day on the docks. Unfortunately, a Jet fan. So that being said, I'm a fantasy football fan this year. Just a fan of watch every single game, red zone every single Sunday, and that's just a big time football fan.
I love that.
I'm happy to be here.
All right, another Jets fan. So
love
it's
that.
we got three Jets fans. I'm missing out on my Colts fan this week. That's fine. Brian knows I'm a big Eagles fan. Just real quick though.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. We'll get down to that. We'll get down to that. It's getting turned around at a special point. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
I mean, Roman, the Jets fan,
it's fucking. Brian, I've asked this question to everybody in here, every Jets fan I know. I've even asked you off the air, but I gotta ask you here. When the fuck are the New York Jets gonna fire Adam Gase? When is that happening?
Probably after the season. I mean, if you fire him now, bring in someone new, what kind of success are you bringing that guy into?
Okay.
So normally it ends up becoming an OC who's just as bad as Adam Gase, Dwight Logains. He don't do it either. So I think it's ended up happening after the season. Clean, complete house. They already fired Greg Williams, so I mean the rest is yet to come.
Okay, all right. So, well, actually, Adam Gase said he fired Greg Williams. It was his decision, 100%. So, okay, that's interesting. So, Rome, we had a little conversation earlier, Roman. Please tell Brian what we think is gonna happen.
He's not going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere, man.
He's not going anywhere.
He's gonna run this team for the next 5 years.
He runs the organization. When I never ever heard a head coach say they fired anybody. You know what he said today? He said, "This loss hurt me so much. They can't shake. They've lost 12 games in a row, but this one hurt him so much." What? What?
Yeah.
What?
Wild stuff. Joe, you have any input on that?
Yeah, I mean, I said it from the beginning of the season. I said, you're going to keep Gase around. I agree with Brian up here, but I said it from the beginning. I was like, we got to keep him to tank. The second we tank, get rid of him. There's a lot of potential in this team. $80 million in cap space. Our first two first rounders in the last two drafts are both going to be Pro Bowlers. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of potential. It's just not ready yet. We need time to rebuild. We need to trade down our first pick and rebuild properly.
All right. I'm with that.
He said he fired somebody.
Yeah,
I know.
He runs the team, bro. He runs that team.
What?
And also, like I mentioned, the Mets have a new owner, and that's my high, and the Jets are my low. It's all about balance.
Okay.
You're right. All for it. He's the one to spend money. All for it.
Now, all right.
He hasn't yet.
Yeah. Why you gotta?
Yeah, that no. All right, no, we're not.
We'll get to that another time.
We're not doing that. Absolutely not. Get that negative. Oh wow, yeah, you would really enjoy Chris Rice because he is also one of those fans of big spenders like yourself. Now we get a big spender and all of a sudden you guys are just scared. Don't worry about it. Guys, we got week 14, and Brian being the special guest, I will announce each game as we go over them. And I would like your pick to be the first pick that you put in. And, if you want to talk about it, talk about it. If you just think, that the Seahawks are going to stomp the Jets and you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But first week of the game, we got the Thursday night game, very exciting game. And after Brian's pick, Joe will give his little teaser action if he's got it. And we got the Patriots traveling to Los Angeles to play the Rams. Very exciting game. Brian, take it away.
To be honest, as a Jet fan, it hurts me to say it, but I do think the Patriots are going to win after stomping out the Chargers 45-0 last week. They're running a high, and their offense is finally going. Their defense is finally playing to what they were last year, and their special teams had a touchdown last week. So, do I think it's gonna be a blowout like it was last week? No, but I do believe that they're gonna pull out the game against LA.
I like everything you said. But one thing you didn't touch upon was Cam Newton and how he is absolutely hit or miss. And last week he was miss, and they were just crushing it last week on all aspects of the ball except him. If he can play smart and he can get over the hump of making mistakes, I'm agreeing with you wholeheartedly. And Chris Rice disagrees with us, and he's going the Rams here. But me and B4 right now, we're rolling with the
Love you,
Patriots.
Joe.
Joey, go ahead. Or Ron.
For my teaser, taking a 6-point teaser. I'm taking the Pats plus 11.5, under 50.5. Both defense has been showing up lately. The Rams I have been calling fake all season, but as of late they're playing very good, hard football. I still think that Jared Goff sucks ass, and if it wasn't for Sean McVay and that system, that they would be absolutely fucking terrible. But I think the Patriots are just too inconsistent for me. And like Frankie mentioned, Cam's inconsistent. The one thing I do like out of Cam recently is how much fun he's having on the field, man. That guy is all fucking smiles lately. But I don't think it's enough to get past LA in that defense. I'll take the Rams in this one.
Ooh. Rome?
Same. I feel the exact same way. Let's just look at the Patriots offense, bro. If they can't run the ball, especially Cam can't run the ball, they're not really moving the ball. He's not moving the ball through the air. I don't even think he had 100 yards last week. So, Rams defense wins that game. Plain and simple.
Okay. Wow. B4, me and B4. I'm just saying. Interesting take,
got
All
Rome.
right.
Interesting take.
You can have it.
All right. Fade Rome. Hashtag fade Rome.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over it at the
Aaron
end. I'm gonna go. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Aaron Donald might have 4 sacks. Remember you? I was watching one of our old videos. You was like 4 sacks, Khalil Mack.
That was week 1.
Right, that was week 1. Glad you know that, Joe.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald 3 sacks. Look out, baby.
Whoa.
Okay. All right.
Aaron Donald didn't have a tackle
Listen.
the previous 2 weeks.
This is the game.
All right. Listen.
Been stealing that energy.
Listen. I know one thing, and I know one thing about Rome, and I know that he picks Thursday stinkers. So I'm excited about this. So.
Damn,
That's
bro.
cool. That's cool.
So.
That's cool.
Moving into it, we got a game that you're gonna talk about a little bit, mainly because the Titans are fighting for first place in their division. You got the Titans traveling to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. I think this one is no holds bar. Titans all day. Me and Chris Rice. B4, take it away.
I agree 100%. Jaguars can't stop a nosebleed, so I mean, Titans are gonna win.
Easy stuff.
I think the Jags are playing good football. They almost beat 2 good teams in back-to-back games, but not nearly enough to come out and beat a Titans offense that is incredibly hot. I think Jacksonville covers, Titans win the game.
All right. A little bit of betting advice right there from Joey.
This might be Derrick Henry's, signature Jacksonville game.
That's true.
Do what he do every year. So, and they got to bounce back from last week. They got stoned. Plain and simple.
All right. So there you go, folks. 5 locks for the Titans right there. We'll chalk that up as 1 so far for the week. Moving into it, Brian, if you want to take this one, we got Minnesota Vikings traveling to Tampa Bay to the Bucks in what is potentially a make-or-break game for Tampa Bay and Tom Brady. So, what do you think?
Tom Brady shows up. Plain and simple. He's gonna show up. He's maybe gonna use all of his receivers. We don't know. Because it seems like he uses Mike Evans one day, Godwin another day, Gronk, and then he just ignores someone else. But I think he's going to have a good game. Tampa and the cover.
Okay.
I'm excited this isn't a primetime game. I feel like we've only seen Tampa in primetime. I know they're coming off a bye.
Yeah, 5 so far.
This is a coin toss for me. Tough one for me. I went back and forth. I don't know why, and I don't even like this pick at all, but I'm taking the Vikings.
I do. I love it. You know why?
Tell me why.
Bro, this is a playoff positioning type of thing. What are they? Like 6 and 7 as far as the standings? Bro, kind of you win, you out type of game. I'm going to go Dalvin Cook have a day. Yo, and I love Jefferson. Oh my God.
Yeah, me
Oh
too.
my God. Justin
too.
Jefferson. Eagles, you suck. Like you suck, Eagles. Because what did you do? I'm going Vikings.
You're killing me, bro. You're killing me.
Yeah, I love it.
Well,
I love it.
You fucking. All right, wait. I can't. I got nothing. Well, if you guys are curious, Chris Rice agrees with you guys, and
Ooh.
I'm taking my man B4 side here. I'm going all day with the Bucks. They have to win this game, and I think football law says that the Saints and the Bucks have to have an exciting season, competitive for the NFL to work. So I think the Bucks come out, and I think they absolutely stomp the Vikings. And I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure Rice has beef with Kirk Cousins, and he took him. So that's a message for downfall right there. So right there, I'm already avoiding the Vikings this one because Kirk Cousins is probably going to throw like 3 interceptions and just ruin that game. All right.
Is he?
100%. Easy.
He might.
Anything's possible with Kirk
He
Cousins.
might.
He always might. He always might.
It is exactly, especially a win. Anything is possible.
But all right, so next game, really exciting game actually. We got the Chiefs traveling to the Dolphins in Miami. Really exciting game. The Dolphins, if they could pull out a win, if they could squeak out a win against the Chiefs, because the Chiefs are just so dominant, it's going to be really exciting because they're going to keep their playoffs hopes alive, and that's just something special if you're a Dolphins fan. I like too what he did last week. I'm just throwing this out there right now. Me and Rice, we got the Chiefs in this one just because you can't go against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. $500 million man, Andy Reid's mustache. That's it. That's all I got to say. Take it away, B4.
I agree with you and Rice. You gotta take the Chiefs. You can't bet against Patty Mahomes and the offense. And the Dolphins didn't show enough last week. The run game stunk. Absolutely stunk. And yeah, you can't bet against Patty Mahomes.
Yeah, I have a similar take to you guys. I will say that Miami's defense is excellent, and I'm looking forward to them potentially slowing down Pat early in the game. But what it comes down to is I'm not sold on Tua at all. I don't think that Tua and that offense could keep up with the dynamic force in the Kansas City Chiefs.
So the Chiefs, huh?
Yes.
I got you.
Bro,
Go ahead, Rome. Break dreams, bro. Break dreams.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, because I don't know. I don't even want to touch it. Like, I don't know.
Predict the tie.
Yeah, predict the tie.
Come on.
Oh, bringing it back.
10 points for the tie, bro. 10 points for the tie.
It's not even Thursday. I'm throwing throwbacks. Jesus.
Rome's going to be excited when I tell him what happened. But go ahead.
I'm going Dolphins. I don't care.
Whoa. That is a silly.
I don't hate it.
Is it? Look, listen.
I'm listening. Go
Bro,
ahead.
Denver just stopped them.
Bro, I'm gonna say this. The Giants beat the Seahawks. Enough said. Fuck out of here.
Okay. That means the Jets are going to.
But the Seahawks have no defense.
Does that mean the Jets are going to beat the Seahawks?
It don't matter.
My God.
I didn't say all that. Relax.
Didn't say all that.
All right. Well,
God forbid that.
You know what? Because you did say it, let's go to that game next.
I didn't.
All right.
Okay. Seahawks.
Seahawks. Wow. All right.
Half.
Seahawks.
Wow. Joe.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Seahawks here.
All right, guys. Let me tell you something.
Oh no.
Last week
no.
was a total fluke. I don't know how the Giants beat the goddamn Seahawks. I don't know how that happened, but it happened.
They played the game.
And now I got to deal with Giants fans up the wazoo telling me, we're number one. Yeah, you're number one in the worst league in the division. No problem. Seahawks win this game easy. They're going to stomp the Jets. Expect DK Metcalf to pull down his pants and take a big steamy shit on Adam Gase's chest, because that's exactly what's going to happen. And if Adam Gase doesn't get fired after this game, he's going to be the head coach for the next 10 years, and Jets fans are going to be miserable, and you heard it here first. No problem.
Oh, time out. Wait, this is Jamal Adams' reunion comeback?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. What are we even talking? This is the game they finally get a defense. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, my God.
Forced fumble. Guaranteed forced fumble from Jamal Adams.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Jamal Adams might even take the ball and punch Gase right in the face. He's gonna go for
I
blood.
hope he does.
He's gonna, bro.
I hope he does.
Bro, I forgot. Oh, this is. Oh, Seahawks gonna go to the NFC Championship, man. After this, we have a defense. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Wow,
Jesus.
that's bold. That's a tight race over there too.
It
All right.
is. It is.
All right, so that was pretty much that was the second lock by all 5 of us. That's that's not bad. It's not bad. This is just betting advice for all those who are listening. All right, next we got the Broncos. They're traveling to Carolina to play the Panthers. I'll tell you right now, I think Christian McCaffrey's coming back. Drew Lock and the Broncos looked abysmal against that Kansas City team last week, but also the defense was stopping Patrick Mahomes. But can you really say that? The officiating was terrible. 2 touchdowns pretty much called back from Tyreek Hill. It is what it is. Chiefs should have covered that game. They didn't. Whatever. It is what it is. I got the Panthers here stomping the Broncos. So does Rice. Just take it away. Whoever wants to take it, you just take it. Because I'm sick of the Broncos.
Why? Look. He's mad, one, because they didn't cover because he bet on them to cover, right? And he's mad about the touchdowns because fantasy. So
I won fantasy. What are you talking about? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but Tyreek didn't have 2 touchdowns, so you upset. Let it go.
If I had 2
All right?
touchdowns, yeah,
Let it
you know
go.
what? Yeah, I am upset. But I'm not upset at
Yeah,
the
he's
Chiefs. I'm upset at the officiating, and I'm
Um,
upset at the Broncos because the Broncos are
honestly,
supposed to go in there and get their asses whooped.
Let it go, bro. I'm gonna take Melvin Gordon to have a day, and I'm gonna pick the Broncos.
Oh, you're
Shock
gross. You're gross, is what you are.
me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Could be.
If CMC's back, Carolina's gonna win. If CMC's not back, Carolina's gonna win.
All right.
Denver stinks.
Yes.
I hear that.
They stink.
What do you mean you hear
Dude,
that?
you may as well have me at quarterback. That's how bad Drew Lock's been this year.
You got the jerseys in the back. Go ahead, go out there.
No problem. No problem.
I can't wait. A couple weeks,
I
I'm
do
going to
better
have
than
that back.
Kendall Hinton.
That's true. All things point to Carolina in this game, and for that reason, I'll be taking the Denver Broncos. Thank you very much.
Joey knows how sports betting works, so that's exactly how that's probably going to go.
That's my boy.
Everything points to Carolina this game.
You guys are being
Except
like,
for DJ Moore having
you
trouble.
guys are
DJ
like
Moore.
all over each other today. I'm waiting for you guys to
I know.
like make out. It's kind of weird.
First of all, Denver plays defense,
Oh.
so just saying.
They can play
They'd be good
defense
next
when they have players on the field, but that seems to
They'd
have
be good
plagued
next-
them a little bit this year. All right, moving into it. What I think is going to be a pretty tough game. We got the Houston Texans traveling to Chicago to play the Bears. The Bears just kind of blew a lead against the Lions last week, right? That was kind of upsetting, especially because I was the only one that took the Bears. I thought the Bears' defense was better than that. Apparently, the Lions stink, but they still won. I like the Texans here, and I'm just saying straight up, the Texans this is another game of bad officiating. The Texans got robbed over a win in Indianapolis. I think
Also
Deshaun
fumbled
Watson.
on the goal line.
Yeah, but did you see the interception play?
I did. Yeah.
That was atrocious.
I saw
All
it.
right. So anyway, regardless of that, Deshaun Watson was a little upset. He came out about it. I'm taking the Texans here. Rice is taking the Texans. Probably for the first time all year, Rice is taking the Texans. But go ahead, B.
I'm going Texans also. And I know Rome loves the Texans. I don't know if he's going to go with them this week. But Deshaun Watson, showing that much emotion a week before, he's going to come out and play probably the best game of the season. So I'm going Texans.
Yeah,
like
the
that.
Bears are absolutely disgusting. The Bears can't be worse of a football team. They fucking suck. I don't want to watch them play football. I don't think anybody wants to watch them play football. I hope Deshaun Watson has a day. Still a decent defense, but I think he gets it done. I'll take the Texans here.
Nice.
Shout out. What is his name? David Montgomery. That's his name.
Yeah, he's a tank lately.
Bro, I love it. And Frank, you called it. I love it. But Texans. Fuck out of here. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
you're right. You're right. I honestly do think that the Bears will be able to establish a little bit of an offense against a shitty Texans defense. But it's not going to be enough. Deshaun Watson's coming out. He's slinging the ball everywhere. It's going to be great.
What's it? The Watt brothers, bro. They balling.
They're having good games. But listen,
What kind of offense do the Bears have other than Montgomery?
That's
You really
it.
trust Trubisky throwing the ball?
Cordaro Patterson, he makes plays.
So Cordaro Patterson, a wide
Allen
receiver
Robinson.
running out of the eye.
Listen, I'm just saying, don't be surprised if this game hits the over, because the Texans defense is not good, guys, and the Bears are
Honest,
gonna find ways into the end zone, and that's okay. But the Texans are gonna win this game because the Texans are just gonna keep shooting.
low key tie, low key, but go ahead. Low
Okay.
key, low key,
Well,
low key.
well, you want to lock it in? I'll lock it in right now.
No, I didn't say. I said
Yeah.
low
Okay.
key.
All
What
right.
are you
So
doing?
don't talk about your ties. Nonsense. That's why that's why you're where you are in this little competition we have here. All right.
I heard I heard I was catching up, but all right.
You are.
Just to me.
You are. just to third place. All right. So last week we just talked about it. The Seahawks beat the Giants. Can the Cardinals travel to New York and beat the New York Football Giants? No. No, they can't. The Giants are gonna win this game, and Rice thinks the Cardinals are gonna win the game. I have no words for the Giants. They're just playing tough football. They're playing harder than anybody else in the division, and that's where I stand. So I'm going with the Giants. 5 straight. Make it 5 straight.
I don't see them beating Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a broken clock's only right twice a day.
Okay.
They beat the Seahawks. You're not gonna beat Arizona. Their offense is too good. Their defense playing phenomenal. Averaging what? 18 points a game against? They're scoring points against the Giants. And they're gonna win.
I would like to see that. I just can't.
I think there's too much hype around the Giants right now. They've won 4 in a row, and their biggest win was the most recent one against Seattle. But
Yeah.
like we mentioned earlier, Seattle doesn't have any defense whatsoever. I wasn't utterly shocked that the Giants won that game. I was surprised, but I wasn't totally blown away by it. I don't think they could have a repeat performance against a potentially more, I won't say more dynamic offense, but another dynamic offense. So I'll take the Cardinals.
Who did the Giants beat on this winning streak?
Just Seattle.
Over the
No, the
Maybe
four
anybody
game 4-game winning streak. It was
Yeah,
like
who-
what it was. It was Seattle. It was
Washington.
the Bengals, Washington, and the Eagles.
Yeah, they've beaten half the Seattle team.
They've been
listen,
shitty teams.
Remember how we said Joe Judge is a dick?
Now high school football.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks.
I don't know, man. I don't even think it's the Giants that I'm high on. I think it's bad Cardinals.
Cardinals
So,
are bad lately. Bad.
I'm going Giants because
Damn.
the Cardinals are bad.
Damn.
You could change your pick, Frank. Change.
No,
it.
well,
Okay.
I'll tell you why I'm not changing the pick, right? Because I led off, right, and I was reading the paper, and Rice also took the Cardinals, and I had put Cardinals as well. But as I was saying it, I started to believe myself, and I do believe that this team is playing for Joe Judge, and I think that
That's what I'm saying.
I think they want to take the division. I think this game means more for the Giants than it does the Cardinals. You could say that the Cardinals are still fighting in their division, but they're not fighting like the Giants are, because the Giants, like Joe Judge is instilling, this game counts. Because if you lose this game and the Redskins win, boom, we're already in second place, So I got to go with the Giants. I literally just convinced myself. I was originally going Cardinals, but I convinced myself Giants right there and then because of my wordplay. So yeah.
Bad Cardinals, bro. Bad Cardinals.
All right, let's stick
But
to the
don't
same.
the Cardinals have more to play for?
No,
No.
I'm not saying that they don't, because the Cardinals are still in the race in their division. But I'm saying
And the wild card.
and the wild card. But I'm saying, like, I feel like this because the Giants and everybody else, there is no shot at a wild card. There's no shot.
Correct.
So this is the be all end all for that team. Whoever wins that division, playoffs. That's it. Nobody else in that division is getting a wild card spot at all. So I feel like these teams, just watch, man. They're gonna start playing hot ball. They are. I don't know. We'll see. I listen. I like Joe Judge. I got to give respect where respect is due, and he's done a phenomenal job coaching that team. And
Time out. Bro, I almost was with you, but then you said you like Joe Judge. You don't like Joe Judge. You like that he's winning the shittiest division in history. Okay, relax. All right,
All right, you gotta
relax.
maybe because my team is so shitty right now that I can actually respect when a team rallies around their head coach and plays football. I don't
They
think
got
you.
4 wins, bro.
I don't
They
think
got
that.
4 wins.
I don't. They got 5 wins. Relax. I don't think you know anything
Is it-
about
oh,
that because you're a Jets fan, but no problem. It's
oh,
fine. It's all right.
oh, oh.
Relax.
Uh,
You,
ah,
your team's literally out there playing for literally nothing.
ah.
The first pick in the
Number,
draft.
number one pick, which means a lot. It means everything.
it
It means everything.
means that
It
it
means
doesn't.
more than
What does it mean when Adam Gase is the head coach with that number 1 pick?
you're just destroying me right now.
Yeah, well,
Next game.
listen. I said it. I didn't want to go there. I tried to get the Jets out of there early. All right, moving into it.
Next game.
Listen, we got the Cowboys traveling to Cincinnati. They're playing the Bengals. I think the Bengals suck without Joe Burrow. I think it's a shame what happened to Joe Burrow. I've been saying this. With that being said, Cowboys, I look at that team. I see offensive talent all over the field. You know what? I just hope the Cowboys win so they ruin their draft pick a little bit more. Go Cowboys. Beat the Bengals. Rice thinks the same thing. Anyone that
The
wants
Bengals stink.
the Bengals stink.
Who is Brandon Allen? Who is he? Yo, you have no Joe Burrow, no Joe Mixon. Didn't Tyler Boyd get thrown out of the game last week?
Yeah,
For tapping a guy in the
That
shoulder.
ball?
yeah, crazy.
So yes, I think that the Cowboys are going to curb stomp the Bengals.
All right.
This might be the worst game. This might be the worst game of the entire NFL season. I can't think of one worse matchup in my entire life. I've bet on Dallas the last. So in conclusion, I need to stop betting on the Cowboys because they are the worst fucking team on the planet. With that, since he's banged up, they might even be worse. I'll take the Dallas Cowboys for the 4th week in a row.
All right. There you go.
I did the same thing, Joe.
Ah.
I even took them against the Ravens.
You're sick. You got a problem. I told you not to do that, bro. I literally told you not to do that.
Bro, I don't know. I mean, honestly, we'll get to the Ravens in a little while, but I'm gonna go Cowboys. Hopefully, they do something.
Then you got it. They got to do something.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's another lock for us. I'm experiencing little technical issues with my mic, internet,
What?
you name it, camera. Don't worry about it. You're probably not going to see me for the first episode, but I'm here. Cowboys lock against the Bengals. You heard it here first. Guys, I'm letting Jerome take this next game because earlier in the day he said it was the most exciting game of the week. It was game of the week for him. And if Chris Rice isn't here, somebody's got to talk about it, and that is the Indianapolis Colts traveling to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. Let's hear it, Rome.
Now, okay, we spoke about the Titans earlier. The Texans and the Titans are in first place tie, right? Everybody's jockeying for playoff positioning. So are the Raiders, and it's kind of a you win, you get to stay in. You lose, you kind of out. That AFC brace is crazy tight. I'm going with the Raiders because I just don't. I'm still not sold on the Colts. I'm just not. I'm just really not. I don't know. I'm not. And me and Brian got a side bet going on. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Is the bet you tried to make with me earlier today?
No, not
Oh,
about
okay.
this game. Just
This is a
about
long
the
time ago.
Colts.
Oh, okay.
Just about that division period.
Okay.
But I'm going Raiders, Vegas, baby.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm actually interested to hear Brian's take on this game. Now that there's a little bet on it, a little wager.
So since I've been abused the last 2 seasons for my fandom of this quarterback, Phillip Rivers, I'm taking the Colts. The Colts. No way the Jets can keep it close with Vegas. And a team like the Colts, who defense is phenomenal this year, Darius Leonard is playing phenomenal. Rivers has been serviceable. Jonathan Taylor's playing his best football of his young career. Colts. And that side bet, I can't wait.
Serviceable. Jeez.
Joe, before you get into it real quick, Brian, if you could see my face right now, I'm excited, right? Because you just made Chris Rice's spirit super happy, and you can't see the
100.
smile on my face. But I'm going the Colts too, baby. That's the kind of energy we fucking need. Jonathan Taylor's gonna shit on the fucking Raiders defense. Fuck you, John
Is this a
Gruden.
fantasy thing?
Go Colts.
This is a fantasy thing?
100%. Joey, take it away.
So I like the Colts as well. I'll be taking the Colts. Let me just get that out of the way. But I'm not overly in love with the team still. But let's just reflect on the last 2 weeks of the Las Vegas Raiders. They gave up 40-something points to the Falcons and only put up 3. And then they almost lost to the Jets if the Jets didn't blow a defensive coverage. Also, that was back-to-back plays where Derek Carr had guys wide open in the end zone on 50-yard plays. The Las Vegas Raiders are so fucking bad at football. I don't know what happened. Something happened mid-season. I mean, they played a great game against this team, and they played 2 good games against the Chiefs, but they will not play a good game against the Indianapolis Colts because they're cold as fuck and they stink.
Can I say this, though? Since you shitted on the Raiders, it's only right to shit on the Colts, right?
I was really just about to do that.
So the Texans, who really have no one, right? Deshaun Watson is creating all the offense.
They won.
Right? The Colts did win, but their defense started to crack, right? No? And then the week before that, I believe they played the Titans and then got shitted on by the Titans, right?
They did. They got fucked up.
That defense started to crack. I'm just saying.
Compare the Texans and the Titans to the Jets and the Falcons.
Okay, quick question, right?
Yeah.
The Jets held the Pats at bay, and y'all was just so high on the Pats, right? Do you think the Pats could beat the Colts?
Divisional game, Jets Patriots.
I'm just saying.
Jets always play the Pats tight.
I'm just saying.
Always play them tight. No, I got the Colts here by a lot.
Colts. Yeah.
Frankie,
easy.
What you think?
I'm back. That's what I think. I don't know how I'm back. I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, Ryan, I love everything you said. I'm going Colts with you. So is Chris Rice, obviously. But Chris Rice, Brian, thanks. Fucking dude. All right. Let's move on. We got a battle game cover. Division game, Packers, Detroit, Lions, everything. Next week, this week I'm taking the Packers. I'm going Aaron Rodgers. If Rice thinks the Saints needs a fan, fuck you, Rice. Problem. Before taking.
Packers down 3 touchdowns.
Man, with the 3 touchdowns, fucking great. Incredible.
He's so good.
He's so fucking good.
They got Onion. They got Allen Lazard back. They fouled Scantlin playing decent football. Good. Aaron dropped off. The Packers slaughtered them.
You got to give it. You got to give credit to the defense too. The defense is playing now really well.
Yeah, they are. Whole team's clicking, man. It's scary.
Let's hear it, Romans. Come on, Adrian Peterson. So we can.
You may have they're gonna.
All right, that's another lock right there for big plays and special guest who's part of the big. Next, got the Falcons. Some halfway through the season happened. The season they were fighting to keep. They were blowing them in the fourth quarter down most of the time up by 16 plus points. And just they're not clicking. With Austin Eckler back, that defense is just giving up too much for me to, look at that defense. I can't in my right mind charge the Falcons. So to space.
I can't decide because like for the first time ever, Justin Herbert kind of exposed that pass game. He looked awful.
Yeah,
just got absolutely exploited. But Atlanta has the worst pass defense in the entire league, so I think Herbert will have a bounce back game. Is it enough to beat the Ravens? Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, all those targets? No, I really don't know. I wrote down the Falcons.
All right.
Who's the favorite?
I'm going to go Chargers.
Whoa, there it is.
After getting completely embarrassed, 45-0, I think that there is going to be a comeback, a bounce back. Eckler, his first week back, we have over 10 receptions. Keenan Allen had his worst game of the season last week, but I think they're going to bounce back, and it's going to be a high-scoring game. So I say whatever the over is, go with it. But it's going to go well into each team putting up at least 30 points. So.
It's only 49.5.
It's not bad. It's
over.
pretty good.
I love that over.
Yeah.
Over.
Bro, you talked about what went wrong, bro. They have no run game. How do you keep a lead in the NFL? You run the ball. Let's be real. I think it's gonna be a shootout, like I said, but I'm gonna go Falcons. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Wow.
I'm not even gonna say
Brian. I'm telling you right now.
You said
go ahead.
You said run game though. So
yeah, they have no run game.
What run game does the Falcons?
They don't suck. What does it matter?
All right.
Bro, it's gonna be a shootout.
All sector then Mo, Larry, and Curly on the God.
I got behind that. Listen, me and Rice are Falcons here.
What's up?
I think I said that already. But it's purely I'm choosing in the game, and I think, like Rome said, like Bill Belichick did something that he does to all rookies, and he uses for what they are. And I think the Falcons play off that a little bit. I think the Falcons win this game. I think the Falcons and I think good because the Chargers on the pick, and they can actually, beat a little bit more of that rebuild that they'll have and try to win this game. Expect to game. Into it, I have the Washington game. I'll keep calling that. You enjoying Sex Champ because Brian doesn't do that always right.
Very positive.
Oh, yeah,
Send him well wishes.
send well
Luckily, I
wishes.
haven't- I know.
I'll have to send him a message
He's
later.
still screaming this past week.
Well, nuts. But when they're traveling to San Francisco to play the 49ers, 2 weeks ago, a bit more healthy than the ring, right? Last week, 49ers got a bit more healthy, and they couldn't against the Bills. With that, Washington wants to win this game. They're rallying around Ron. Antoine went down, so expect Jay McKissick to catch a lot of balls out of the backfield. Al Smith, what he plays, I like what I see. Right now, in that division, they're going to try their hardest against the 49ers, who will not win that wild card. All day, you got to take it away.
Antonio Gibson doesn't like understanding early on. Giants beat the Seahawks, which was a fluke, and the no names led beat the Steelers.
Yeah.
They're eyes that San Fran will win.
Oh my!
Not too
I'd
shy.
say Washington played a great game against Pittsburgh. The story of the FC East is the second you see a sign of greatness, you get a quick turnaround in awful. I'm expecting. The Niners are playing good football. The Bills are just a really, really tough team. So I don't know why they were doing that game. That was interesting. But I'll take the Niners to beat the Skins here.
Okay. Roll.
No names.
You talk about those two teams, Redskins, the little parlay action on both of them. All right, Redskins football team. Okay, guys. I know I won last week on the podcast, but put a bet again. I want a nice little or something. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that going. Football mode, baby. I was a homecoming for LA, back 20 yards, probably.
There you go. Duke, you're first, baby. Washington, no names. Let's get this dub.
Yeah.
All right, let's just talk about the game. I don't want to talk about. Yeah, he knows. He's.
Ooh.
I don't know how. I have emotions. I think it could be, and I think it could be a bit. But I'm not just gonna say another episode. Philadelphia. Well, Philadelphia gonna win this fuck. Philadelphia's coming hot. All right, all defense. Hey, so you. You're done. You're done.
I don't say first, but can I say this? Y'all lose games because your offensive coordinator look just like. But somebody go ahead. Somebody go ahead.
You. I'm over.
I just bought a signed Cam Jordan jersey and taking the same 1,000. I'm getting that.
That's a
out
nice right there.
Thanks, bro. Pristine.
Yeah, before.
Taking the Saints. I mean,
Yeah,
you suck.
yeah. I'm right there with you. But go Eagles.
That's it.
I'm riding the wave. I'm going down with the ship.
Eagles suck. I think they're fired just along the ice. But don't worry, they'll keep their jobs and be fine.
Race guy.
I'm gonna stand them and let you know, guys.
All right. Oh man.
No.
I can do it, bro. I'm going, baby. I'm going East. You know why?
So nice.
Yeah.
A bunch of fucking winners.
I don't know.
Does Zach Ertz have a good game?
Listen,
No,
you know why?
no,
You know why I'm going to division back, bro? Oh, they're gonna win. Keep the division tight.
You hate the Saints.
Oh my God.
You guys hate them. All year I've been hearing this bullshit, and they just
Bro.
keep winning games.
Good luck.
They can't lose
Just
football
do
games.
it. Just
How
do
are
it.
they
Just
going
do
to
it.
lose to the Eagles?
Yo, Joe. Like Jordan says, come fly with us, bro.
Joe, just so you know, Joe,
Keep confident.
I know you said you got a Cam jersey coming. But I'm number 2. Jalen Hurts coming in.
Listen,
I'm riding the wave, baby. I'm riding the wave.
I'll give you 4-1 odds right now. Let me see what they are. Hold on. Actually, no. Continue, and then I'll let you know.
We'll continue.
Okay.
Sunday night game.
Get back to that.
Probably Sunday night game to talk about. Like, you got Pittsburgh's trapped to Buffalo to play the Bills. People are getting put through tables after this game.
I'll bet.
You want to?
Love it.
People are getting put
Love
through
it.
tables before, after, during. Guess what?
Yes.
Yeah. And you know what that means? That means Chelsea got able to fucking because they don't stand a fucking chance, all right? They got fucking robbed in that Redskins game. Sorry, Washington football team, no names game. They got robbed on that short week because of COVID with Baltimore. Pittsburgh now is gonna. That's what they're doing. Me and Chris Rice not getting the Steelers ever all season. It's a fluke. Sorry,
Yeah.
please, go ahead.
I knew it was coming.
It was a fluke. I'm taking the Steelers.
Woo!
James Conner coming back. A lot
Woo!
of people don't like him.
Woo!
Hopefully, the Steelers will choose to actually give him the ball at the goal line instead of giving it to Base Snell, who have 9 line tackles and he cashed in 0.
Duty.
So, yeah, Steelers, 100%.
Let's go.
I don't know anymore because Joe's face. I know where he's going. I know where he's going.
Joe's
Joe.
a fan of two
Nah,
teams.
go ahead. Nah,
ahead,
bro.
Joe.
You want
Go
me to
ahead,
do
Joe.
it? You want
Yeah,
me to
you
be the
gotta
one
do
to do it?
You gotta do it. Oh man.
I think I'm consumed in the central New York living wave because I'm fucking man, Josh Allen, man. I don't know. So who realistically have the Steelers beat outside of the Tennessee Titans and one game against the Ravens? Because the second game they played against RG3. Besides that, they've played nobody.
They
haven't
beat the
played
team
fucking all
that's
season.
gonna beat the Saints this week. All right. So put some respect on it.
Yeah, exactly. They beat the Eagles. They beat a bunch of teams like the Eagles all season. The Steelers are entirely overrated. They were exposed this past week. They're not even a 13-win team.
You're
I don't think
crazy,
they're in
bro.
the 12-win team
Oh,
category.
you're crazy.
I think they're a solid football team. I think Buffalo's as solid. Buffalo comes out at home and wins this game. 2 in a row for the Steelers taken out.
Whoa.
I had to hear it so I could know where I stand, right? I was definitely going Buffalo all the way. But now, since he did all that, Minka Fitzpatrick, TJ Watt. Oh my God. You're gonna be surprised. Since you said they played nobody, they was due for that loss. They got the loss out the way. Now you don't gotta play for undefeated season. Bro, Big Ben bounces back. Oh my God. Maybe not. I take that back. This is gonna be a defensive one game. I take that back. The defensive game.
Alright.
I take it back.
Jimmy, you want to take those there? Leave the numbers a little bit.
Ooh.
Monday night
Ooh.
game.
Ooh.
This is a good game. This is a real good game.
You know who got to come out? Teams out, they win automatically. Rose come out. Ooh.
Baltimore Ravens versus
Ooh.
the Cleveland Browns
Ooh.
in Cleveland. Me and Ice are split on this one. I'm telling you
I
right
love
now. What I saw last night
Love it.
against the Cardinals, worst everything. No.
Love it.
Jackson can't throw the ball. He loves to play the ball and he wants to win. And they're gonna come out and they're gonna have a scheme for you. They're gonna the defense gonna show he's gonna be heavy hitting the game. Lamar
Ooh.
Jackson wanted a little more. He's gonna Garrett miss.
Ooh.
I Ravens and got
Ooh.
Baker Mayfield. I'm not saying
Baker
Baker Mayfield sucks. If I keep saying Baker Mayfield, he's gonna make me feel better about my selection.
Ooh.
Monday night game. Who you got before lame of the session right here, and then we'll wrap it up.
Going, bro.
Oh, it's like we were Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, they're playing great football. These they've had 30 years. They're gonna keep. They finally knows jar injuries. Nick Chubb's playing. Austin guys. Oh, he gets the ball. Miles. They're gonna watch video of Lamar Jackson first time, and they're gonna mold it. And Miles is to get after Lamar Jackson.
So my co-host on FC Productions is a die-hard Ravens fan. Big Ravens fan. Is half his family lives in Baltimore. He goes out there all the time. They all love the Ravens. And I'm becoming a believer. He goes, this is exactly where the Ravens want to be. A middle of the pack team, kind of quiet. People are saying Lamar's not what he was last year and that he stinks. I think this is a statement game. And according to my co-host on FC Productions, and this is a direct quote, the Steelers go undefeated the rest of the season. The Ravens. Sorry.
The Ravens, yeah,
The
there you
Ravens.
go.
The Ravens and the Steelers. The Ravens go
Mhm.
undefeated the rest of the season. I'm taking the Ravens here.
Not gonna lie, this feels like the biggest game of the year. This is football. This is football.
Yeah.
AFC North is popping right now. Oh my God. Oh, I'm hyped. I'm taking off for work. I don't care.
No, you're not.
Can they're gonna see this. Oh God. I'm not taking off for work. Whatever.
I got you, Rome.
I'm definitely taking first blow
Bro.
though.
Bro. I want to say this because I said this to Frankie like a few days ago or last week. As the match, and yeah, I'm going with that. So I'm going Browns, baby. I'm going doodle Brown.
I think
Chubby, have a chubby.
I think you're
Let's have a chubby.
confused. Okay, what's gonna happen is you're gonna end up on rating bet against picks on
I'm
any
gonna
boys.
Well, that ensures me a winning record. Okay. I've been feeding myself.
I'll give a thank you to Ryan Fourman right here. Thank you for joining us, man.
Thank you.
I know that the quality of this video wasn't nearly what it should be, but don't worry, I'm getting a new computer a week and a season. I'm having difficulties, a little normal time limit, but thank you for joining us. Joe, thank you as always. Rome, thank you guys.